I was gonna do a silent get ready with me, but I feel like I can't keep my mouth shut for too long. It's irritating me. So basically I was just depuffing my face. This is an ice pack. And this is milk. I just put on the e.l.f. primer, Power Grip primer, and I'm just gonna let it set for a little bit and then wait till it gets like a little sticky, and then I'm gonna start my makeup. So basically I'm gonna do like a really light daily makeup look today. Usually I don't put on foundation, I just put on concealer, so I'm just gonna, and then I let it set for a bit and I take out another concealer and conceal around my nose. The show I'm watching now is called Hannibal, and I finished like 2 seasons in like a week. I'm on season 3, which is the last season, and I kind of don't want to finish it because it's only like halfway through summer break and I'm running out of shows to watch. Now I'm gonna blend my concealer. I'm gonna first spray this NYX setting spray on my sponge. The other angle was making me really uncomfortable because I have to kind of like crouch. But here, I blended the concealer out. We're gonna move on to blush. The blush that I use is the Rare Beauty one, and it's in the shade of Grace. Okay, now blush is done. Then we're gonna use a lighter shade of concealer to lighten our face. Just a little bit because this one it's really pigmented. Here is the base of our makeup. Use the setting spray again before we set our makeup. Okay, you have to wait until the setting spray is completely dry on your face, and then you are ready to set your face. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me powder to set my face. Okay, now we set. Now our face look really flat. We need to do some contour. This is where I contour. So this is like a V shape on our nose, and then we connect it in like a inner V shape. And then we collect the lines in the middle. And then honestly I don't really know what to do to the rest of them, so I just like do this. And then you blend it out. And then I do like a little C shape. I want high nose bridge. If you already have a high nose bridge, then I don't think you'll have to do this, but I do like a little C shape here. And now we don't look so flat. Now we're gonna move on to brows. As you can see, I don't really have any brows. So we need to draw them. If you originally have thick brows, then I don't think you need to do much for them, but I need to do a lot for them. I use this Benefit Precise Brow Pencil in the shade of 3.5. Okay, here I like thin brows, so I would just thin them. I would just follow my natural eyebrow shape that I pluck them in, and then I would like extend them a little bit, and then now we're gonna blend them. Okay, we're done blending them out, but this isn't the end of our brows. We need to take a eyebrow palette and take, I usually use the darkest shade, as you can see, and just go with like a thinner brush and then just go in and fill them in darker. Okay, that's just a little change. But yeah, we're done with our brows now. So we're gonna move into our eye makeup. I want a little bit more casual look today. I was gonna do like light pink eyeshadow, but then that's not really daily. So I'm just gonna use my eyebrow palette again and use the darkest shade for eyeshadow. Be careful not to make it too dark or else it's not natural anymore. Like this, I think this is enough. And see, it makes my eyes look so much bigger. Or is it just me? Okay, this is all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. And then we're gonna darken our like under lash line to make our eyes look bigger. We're gonna take a relatively thin brush and then use the darkest shade of the eyebrow palette again, and then just go in like this, like along our under lash line. This is the results. I darkened the under lash line. Now we're gonna draw our eyes out. This is really easy, okay? So we're gonna take the same brush that we used to fill up our eyebrows. We take the same dark shade that we've been using for our whole entire face, and then we're gonna just go in like this. Okay, that's it. Or maybe you can just blend it out with your fingers a little bit, but don't make it too dark. Okay, our IQSL is done. Okay, now we're gonna highlight our IQSL to make it look more real. So take a pen that's like this, like white. I know my pen isn't exactly white. That's because I use it too much. Here, white. And you're just gonna do that. Do like this. And then blend it. Just a little bit. We're gonna go in with like a white eyeshadow or like a white highlighter type of thing. But it has to be like shadow, you know, like this. This is white. We're gonna just put it on our fingers and we're just gonna like highlight our IQSL again. And this side. We're gonna highlight our nose. Okay, here. Okay, now I don't really want to do like those really obvious eyeliner, so I'm just gonna use like this. This is like those like brown eyeliner gel type. Here. Just follow your eye shape and make like a small little tail. That's like, yeah. Okay, now we have a really subtle eyeliner. So we're gonna move on to our lashes now. I forgot to record when I did my lashes for this side, so I'm gonna record it when I do this side. So this is the complete lash of this side. Usually I'll use these like heat up lash curler. I got this from Korea because my lashes are like really like, you know, like if I use these like normal ones, it'll like go down in like 10 minutes. So I have to use like these heat up ones. Okay, so I heat them up and then you just curl them. it's really simple. And then usually I'll clump my lashes together using the lash curler, but I don't want to clump it too much today because I want to look like as natural as possible. The mascara that I use is the Kiss Me Volume and Curl Mascara and the Long and Curl Mascara. I usually use the long one more for my top lashes, and for my bottom lashes I'll use the Volume and Curl because the Volume and Curl one is like, it makes my lashes look more. So this is the final look. Usually sometimes I'll go in with a powder blush again, but I think today my blush is enough. Okay, now we're gonna use the setting spray again. This is my makeup tutorial. Bye. Let me know if you guys want a more detailed one, or like whatever makeup type you want me to do. And yeah. Bye. Okay, so this is me after coming back from the dinner with my bangs down, and lashes is still curled. I rubbed my eyes a little bit, so my eye makeup kind of went away a little bit under my eyes, so it looks like I have like big dark circles. So here, say hi to my dog.